The stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on New York. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Andy Pettit. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That's in there.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the block. And over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's got a ball. I think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man, you're playing with fire starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Today's starter, Jim Palmer.
He's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a good eye there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good run. That's impressive.
And a base hit right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Bernie Williams. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm right there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now here is Babe Ruth. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Lou Gehrig stands in now and watches strike one. 2 runs across in the inning here in game one of the ALDS. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. And there's the strike. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Slider misses outside. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got it double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Don Mattingly. That's out to center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Cal Ripken Jr. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Right through there for a strike. There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
This to center field. Mantle has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
That clips the corner.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Out to short. In time to Gehrig. Rutschman retired. And here is Heston Kjerstad.
The right fielder, number 13, Heston Kjerstad.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Hard hit, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the catcher,
Jorge Posada digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Palmer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, number 3. Headed back to work. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Strike 2.
Oh, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Colton Cowser, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No
Gonna
ball,
really
2
need to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Derek Jeter.
Ball 4, take your base.
Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In time to Gehrig. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with the after that at bat.
Henderson batted for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Roberts stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to the left side. In time to Gehrig. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Doubled in his first debut. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
At the belt and fires.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Gehrig. He's set.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Mattingly goes 5 feet 11 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. He's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball, shallow right field. Kirstead pulls it in on the run. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first. Next to hit. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 1 so far. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. The flip to second, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Colton Cowser will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Orioles down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 5th. To third, and that one handled. Whips it across, and that is that. One left for the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton.
That's ball 4.
Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On his way over, he makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. The next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Mountcastle. Flip to the pitcher. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, great contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson gets under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Game 1 of the division series.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 64.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
So 2 down. Down the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your Game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Out. 3. Out. 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 Out.
Now pitching, Goose Johnson.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Westburg, big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Ball one there.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
And that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And all three runners on the move here. Bunt attempt misses. Now there's nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they were. Goose is just one strike away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all should taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Babe Ruth. Chris, how about a scouting report?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. The lefty fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Henderson in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Base is empty with 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. And that one fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So only 1 hit in the inning. The solo homer, and it puts him ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Baltimore out front. 1-0. For more from the Bronx, and our starting pitcher here today, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of it.
One down.
Batting third.
To the batter now,
The
Babe
designated
Ruth.
hitter.
He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. In there at the knees. 1-1.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Righty delivers. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. So they make short work of them there. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Back in New York, top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ruth back to work.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Wins at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Into center. Mantle drifts towards it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. On to the third inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. The line to kick the pitch. Strike one.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Foul ball there. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That one lifted to left. Williams settles under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Roberts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Brooks Robinson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2. High fly ball out to left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half. We're in the second game of this division series. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Pitches in the dirt, 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Manninger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. His first at-bat was a strikeout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Rutschman, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Just outside.
1
Ball
ball.
1.
It's a good take.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. He hit into a double play his first time up. On its way to the corner, Cowser on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The Orioles leading by a run, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. To first, might be 2, feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. Up and in, and that is ball one. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the center fielder fly to left his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. That one to first, Garrett. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The O's lead this. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Fastball for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances, and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Roberts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth,
Number 3.
singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. Back now in the Bronx, at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed down the line. In and to his right. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Stays alive. Another 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mantle makes the grab, and that'll do it. Two outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boo, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Push.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on we.
Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non,